Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Magic Green Run. This one's a little bit unscheduled because they decided to give us a one-day event. So as you can see, half the day has passed already, so I have about just half a day left to sign up for this April Fool's Day Golden Seal. So, and that also pretty much nice artwork from Thunder Junction here. So this one is a Phantom Sealed pool. We're not getting any cards, but you do get to have a fun event. It, it's Ooh, golden sealed with 12 boosters. Okay, let's see what this is up. Then you so we can expect lots of power, but the caveat is okay. So golden boosters are basically all standard, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember if alchemy is a part of this. So and we oh wait, 12 or 6. So because we are opening 6 right now, maybe that's actually okay. These are the that's probably 12. They probably not gonna bother updating the top part, but man, these are a lot. We do have a mana base, that's for sure. So we're gonna so how are we going to approach this? We definitely want to go as monocolored as possible. Well, we do have a nice Liliana Veil. Yeah, these are all definitely standard. I don't see any alchemy cards quite yet. Actually, this looks like an all rare deck. So yeah, we're probably not gonna see one or two drops here, given the amount of rares here. And this is gonna be a bit of a tester here. Everything's rare or mythic. I'm already so tempted to run mono black at this point, but yeah, looking at the concentration of cards, we're definitely gonna have to go multicolor. We even have the Niv Mizzet Guild pack to make it kind of work. Yeah, this is the case where we have all the gold, but barely any of the usual support. Removal is going to be a big priority here. Connecting the dots is fine. Yeah, red is definitely looking good. This one gives us some amount of removal. Okay, this one's bad. But yeah, we got some removal in red. Song of Totentans is actually quite good for us. Blood Spatter. So we definitely have to go red black. It's a question of what our third color is. Double Deep Root Wayfinder is a way to ramp, so I'm considering green as well. Blue's okay. Got Invasion Segovia to give us some creatures to gum up the board. Okay, let's start by eliminating some colors from the pack. So to assemble the players, nah. Investigator is probably fine here. Thousand Moonsmithy. So these are the two that I would. So if I were to go white, it's probably gonna be for these two. Mary. Okay, so this is alchemy. So this is kind of alchemy. They're not giving us actual alchemy cards, but we are giving us Lord of the Rings. So this one requires equipment. I don't think we opened any. So this one's basically just 2/2. Oh, and another legendary creature. Okay, so it's 2/2 with some upside. Yeah, we're white is probably fine. We can splash white for say Tesa, if ever. But then we're getting ahead of ourselves. Yeah, the white looks very lackluster here. The double assemble the players is not gonna help us matters out. Blue, Academy, Lore Master, double blue. Got Jin attacks, yes. Unfortunately, we're missing because we're missing all the uncommons and uncommons. It's gonna be very hard to get support here. Intrude on the Mind is quite good though. So, but I guess blue black is possible. We do have a Trata. I guess one thing we can do is just go for power, ignore everything else. Yeah, we're this is okay. So we definitely have removal here. We're definitely taking black. It's a question of what we pair it up with. I'd say blue because we do have the lands here. I definitely want to add red as well. but we're kind of missing on that one. Atlazots, yeah, that's fine. I did say I wanted to try. Yes, I guess basing on the lands, we probably want to go Grixis here. I am not liking the this one. I probably will just add just to give us a tree creature. But yeah, lots of doubles. Oh wait, what's also have Mishra permanents? Okay, this one we definitely will add. Blood Spatter is good. Don't misquote me on that one. Drag the canal if a creature died this turn. I guess we can make it happen. Etrata, Fugitive's fine. Whale of the Forgotten. I keep saying Wall of the Forgotten. 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. Choose one or more instead. So this one does give us interaction. We'll go with this. Let's see what regular blue do we have. Probably gonna have to take Invasion because that gives us a basic creature. Take Mercurial Spell Dancer, but we kind of need creatures at this point. Asinine gives. Yeah, we're gonna have to take some regular creatures. Definitely do not have the soldiers to max that out, but it's still 2/3 flyer. We'll take that. Intrude on the Mind. Probably really good enough. We'll take that. Let's see if we have any artifacts. We do have equipment. Sword of Fortune Frontier. This might be fine. There's Soul Cauldron. You may spend as if it were any other creatures you control with +1. So it's probably either Sword or Soul Cauldron. I guess we can use this to steal other abilities so that's one thing we can do. There's also a Cryptex, but I'm not impressed with that. I did mention green as an option, but yeah, it is quite deep enough to go on its own, but we're gonna try this one out first. If it doesn't pan out, I'll probably just go straight green something. So we're gonna try this one. Our mana base is a bit bork here, as you can see. And we're actually having to rely on blue for a lot of our early drops, so that is a bit concerning. It's probably an argument for having Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Cheaper drop instead of something that doesn't do anything if we don't have a creature. We'll try this for now. Air quotes, see if this is fine, but I honestly am not sure. We might be better off subbing back to Green X. We do have 2 Sharp-Eyed Rookies. That would be a pretty good drop for us there. So let's see how our first game goes. I won't actually be able to play this one very long. Okay, not bad. We actually hit most. This is annoying. We do hit most of our removals, so we just need another red source here. That's probably the one catch. That's why I was considering green instead of red. This is pretty much the all. Turn to Dark Slick Shores. We can Blood Spatter, but and this is also target creature and opponent control, so we're actually gonna wait. Opponent has Fugitive Codebreaker. We are gonna take a hit here. There's nothing we can do about it, but I'm not exactly. This is perfect. So now, can we hit the removal to make this work? Okay, we now just need to remove 4 more creatures. Good luck. Oh, we actually do get to draw some cards off this. The only catch is that, man, it's going to be quite expensive doing so. War Leader's Call. Okay, so you can skip that for now. Oh, we can also collect Evidence 4 instead. So we actually do have a way to get this one back. And let's see, whenever 1 or more creatures die. Okay, so ideally I don't want to be I don't want to be some collecting on Crinkle some Buzz Crusher, but I probably will. Let's see what our opponent does. I probably would just Nahiri's Warcrafting next turn. That'll give us 2 cards. We can probably Delny Streetwise. Okay, we're definitely sniping that one. There's also a Song of Totentanz. Yeah, we have to pop this right away. Exile one of those cards. Probably should not have played the land, but okay, now we're fine. We now have enough to get back on. So actually, do note that we needed the second red source. If not, it was really not in the lineup at all. Opponent is now looking to remove our Lamplight Phoenix. Aren't Silex, this one, destroy each. Oh, we actually have a second Blood Spatter. So, non-permanent with mana value X or less. So, we'll swing. And this is creatures and or planes. Wait. You control those permanents face out. So, this is just a board wipe. Okay. Opponent not activating Silex. Creatures you control gain haste, but I don't think we have enough to get through. One can only activate this as sorcery, so well they're not activating it now. I could just Blood Spatter Analysis again. Yeah, we'll be waiving our... But this guy can bring itself back, so we should be fine. Wait, this has... No protection from... Each other player draws a card. I think I have a better plan. We'll just invade the mind. It's not like we're losing quite yet. Opponent finally hits their green source, so... We will reveal top 5. We want to split this at least 3-2 so that we have something that can block. Hold on. Do we have double black? Okay. Our opponent gets to see both piles. Yeah, Intrude on the Mind is really... This one is nuts in... This one is pretty nuts in where there's a card off mana, it still is nuts. Opponent probably is going to give us the 3 cards. Now, do they have removal for this? Another mill. Okay, we lose the Soul Cauldron, but that's fine here. Now, we might actually have enough mana to just Song for the win. What's Terratide do? It's a 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's activated sorcery only, so yeah, if you're hoping to rely... Yep, that's a limitation of Silex. Now, opponent could still... Yeah, we got them there. So that was a pretty good one. So I am liking the removal plan. We are still literally crossing our fingers for mana each time. So that is a caveat. We are basically a control deck though. Yeah, but that otherwise getting all the but if I were to that said, green, blue, black is also kind of an option if I want to go for mid-range aggro. Though I think this one is fine. I think this layout is fine. I am not too. I kind of like this one a bit. Also gonna start checking. I'm gonna start checking what that background is. Okay, we hit black red. This is what I was talking about. We're basically hoping to the blue source. I'm gonna take one mull for this one. Yeah, this one is more playable. We can wait on red later. So definitely Mercurial's. So this one's gonna be aggressively trying to hit red. We can go Mercurial Spell Dancer next turn. Guardian. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. At least this one can't be blocked, so I can kind of ignore it for the most part. Then yeah, we're basically holding on to Drag the Canal. Though even Drag the Canal for just a 2/2 creature is fine. Opponents can attack, they won't be able to enlist. This might actually be fine just as a instant 2/2 blocker. If I can get our opponent to discard cards from Guardian, I'm fine with it. And yeah, this would be an annoying rare then. Now I could hold this back to block instead. It will give me a free surveil, so that is also an option. It's better than the 2 damage I'm gonna deal. Yeah, I'll pass. Opponent definitely wants to enlist this one if they can. Yeah, it's you can see the interface issues they have to do this. Yep. Oh, did they? No, no, no. They still get to choose to enlist. They'll get their scry too. We will block. I also don't like the possibility that they might have a. But if I can convince them to start discarding more cards, that's fine. Okay, expel. That's it. It's fine. So now let's see if they have a follow-up. I definitely want them to play something. They might have a counter spell. I'll be annoyed if they. Okay, they don't. Intrude is good. Okay, we definitely want the BSA first though. And we can even in fact pay for the. We can in fact even pay for the ward. Now, this would be annoying if this turns out to be a fairy slew. No, it can't be fairy slew. Flips it up. X equals 0. Nope, ward has already been paid, so that does not work. Though I probably ended up milling that. That was not great though. Yep, that's a maybe no, it's a good thing I did not wait for one more turn. That would have been really annoying. So next turn we're hoping to hit lands for Temporal Firestorm. I probably will just start drawing with clues in the meantime. Okay, Sky Strike Officers. Thank you. Oh yeah, this guy actually makes tokens, so we're actually fine with that. I could I could swing and just offer to. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Our opponent seems to be stuck a bit. Yeah, they sat back for one turn doing. Okay, they're now swinging. I'm actually gonna crack this one first. Terror. Probably no blocks. We'll be winning the race at this rate. It's okay, even an Ourobrass Forge. At least that gives us something to do. Oh yeah, Sky Strike Officer makes their own soldiers, so we're fine with that. Oh, it also combos with the BSA. Yeah, it's a good thing I did not leave this one out. Well, sure, we're not drawing cards right away, but now let's hope we're not milling mountains. We milled another BSA. That's actually not that many permanent cards in our yard. Lazav, Weaver, that will exile. They don't exactly have a good exile on. Okay, we did hit our second red source, so that's pretty good. Now, if I want to preserve my life total, I could now block with the detective, but I probably won't. And the forge is just going to keep getting larger. And it also helps my BSA, so I'm actually quite happy with that. Ooh, that's good mill. Terratide, minus X, minus X. Probably not yet. I'll wait till I'm in a sort of semi-losing position. Also, it does some fuel our BSA later. Our opponent did get stuck at 4 mana, so... Okay, they now hit their 5th. Let's see what... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We now have the mana to save 1 creature, so I probably would just save our Sky Strike Officer later. Gix. Okay, opponent's gonna start drawing cards. So we actually have a sequence of sorts. Opponent probably gonna try to hit. No, they're not. Okay, they're holding back. Yeah, this tells us that we want to attack first to draw our card. Yeah, it's a bit greedy. I don't need the other card quite yet. Or I do. Anyway, we can also punch. We can also punch with the 3/1. No, cancel. Go to attacks. Swing with both. Let's see. Opponent might have a response now. I'm trying to think. Get lost is probably what's coming to mind. In which case we probably would not have been able to save it anyway. Oh, opponent's just gonna take it. Okay, so I could have also swung with the detective, but that would have been way too obvious. I had board wipe in hand. Oh, opponent just gave up. They didn't even bother to protect this one. And we keep pitching our Soul Cauldron, what the heck. Now the bad news is if our opponent does play... Okay, yeah, our opponent is really stuck here. So we'll swing first. We will get something to get back. Actually, we don't have anything. Oh, we have 1 creature to get back. Bit sad, but I guess we might be able to mill another creature off this. So we'll swing. This will actually win it for us if our opponent has nothing. Yeah, what gives? I'm pretty sure our opponent has something. Drag the canal. Okay, 2 immediate emergency blocker. Still quite a bit of damage though. And Okay, we do get something better to get back. Though our opponent's at 2 life already, so there's an argument for actually just getting back the Spell Dancer. And otherwise I'm only sacrifice. Yeah, we'll just get back Spell Dancer here.
Happy to help, but I'm taking you won't be outsmarting me.
Let's see what our opponent actually has. Why are they so stranded here? Reenact the crime. Okay, so... Ooh, I think our opponent had a really rough mana base. Yep, and that's an auto concession there. Oh, that one. Yeah, that is probably the one thing that was holding me back from playing green instead of blue. It was really the land mix. I would have had access to green blue. There was one land, but yeah, that's holding me back from playing green, black, red. I'm playing them old Jun colors. But definitely liking the green blue part here. Okay. 2 wins, pretty good. We'll see if we can get our 3rd win, but I also am this will be the last game for this video, win or lose. Then afterwards I will have to get back there. Man, this not. Yeah, this event is pretty cool if you understand the limitations of if you understand the limitations that the format's going to be generally slower because there are only so many cheap rares you can take. Okay, this one I'm tempted to keep. We're just 1 mana away from getting things done. But if we don't hit that 1 mana, this would be an auto concede. I think it's a lot safer to just mulch. Okay, this is keep. This is better, and we can probably bin the Buzz Crusher here. Lamplight Phoenix. I definitely want to keep that one because that is one of our threats that just keeps on giving. So we actually have multiple options. Our opponent is most likely to have the drop at this point, so it lines up perfectly with our Liliana. Removal. Okay, that works too. Oh, but they do get to ramp. That's right. Okay, but our Lamplight Phoenix did line up, so we're actually gonna play Urbrax Forge first. This one's just to get the steady pressure going. His opponent's now gonna have to play something big, and we can just veil it next turn. The Soul Cauldron turned out to be not so great. Yeah, we're gonna end up pitching that. I could also just pitch the land instead.
Something suspicious is
but
going
probably.
on. And for once, it's not my fault.
But probably not.
Sacrifices must be made.
So we'll see. We will have the mana to deploy all of these, and we'll just end up pitching whatever the other card is. We do need to have double blue, so yeah, that's a horrible rare. Okay, we do have drag. I might end up just pitching the drag. Oh. No, we're gonna pitch Soul Cauldron after all.
Don't overthink things.
And stop at end of turn. So I'm actually going to go in full control just to be sure. Let me drag it. Ooh, we got Vein Ripper as an option. We're just missing the 1 more land. don't have a BSA, so I'm actually gonna keep both of these. Since we know we need to keep pressure up, that's what we're gonna do. Opponent has a Defiler Vigor, that's big. Also has Trample. I could make them pitch their last card. That's what I'm at. Because sacrifice a creature just takes out the token, doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna just make them discard their last card.
I'm
That was a
tired
good
of your
one.
secrets.
Now I could hold this back just to soak up all the damage. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do just that. Because we have enough evidence to collect to buy this back. Yep. Opponent is now starting to gain life a bit then, so again, so this might be an issue. Okay, since our opponent did not attack, okay, we now have Intrude on the mind, so we're actually gonna just make our opponent sacrifice a creature at this point.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
So the question is, how do I do the card split? I can do a 5-0, make give ourselves a 5-5 if our opponent, unless our opponent wants to give us 5 cards. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit on the tougher end. Opponent will want to declare. They also want to declare the wolf. Blocks a wolf this combat if able. Sure. So we are going to lose Liliana, that's a given. We're going to take 7 damage, that's also a given. But we can also block Tolsimir to at least snipe that one. Get that out of the way.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying today.
Yeah, the problem is the Blood Spire analysis doesn't do much for us. The Etrata does. We're gonna end up with a 2-2. That's the bad thing. At least we dig 5 cards deep, and if we can hit the Vein Ripper, that's gonna be a big deal. Oh, they gave us the Etrata, right? Okay. 3-6. Okay, this is not gonna wait. 3-6, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We are short. Now, I could make this have haste. If nothing else, this just gives us a creature to cloak. Street Chef, that's a nice cloak. Opponent is getting stuck here. They could swing at us with both, but they probably won't. I think the Restless Fire. And yeah, they don't have any blockers up in the air, so we will be attacked. Yeah, go to attackers. Yeah, that's good game. Definitely need a bet. Definitely need a better emote than that. I thought that was the GG emote. I might have been mistaken. Apologies to my opponent there. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode of Magic Arena Run. We did get our 3 wins pretty quickly. I'll probably just get the fourth win to even it out off stream. But yeah, now it's time for me to get back to work. That's it. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications and whatnot. And I'm just waiting. I probably should have just waited to see whether. Oh yeah, of course it's this weirdo Steve. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, everyone. Have a great